Special greetings, my dear students. Today, in this class, we are going to see about working with the query. Okay, working with the query. Actually, students, this query is a very important topic. Okay, this query is a very important topic. Only based on this query, your MS Access we can able to work. Okay, if you're going to the third chapter, in third chapter we seen what is data type, and how we will create a table, how we will sort a table, this all things we seen. But in this chapter, this is a very main chapter, because with the help of this chapter only you are going to manage a database. What manage? You will learn the query. Sir, why we are learning query? Student, just to imagine now 10 different tables are there. Okay, okay students, now 10 different tables are there. Now each table stores some particular information. Okay, means this much tables are there in a database, and each tables are connected with each other. Okay, in a one table there can be student information. In this table there can be student information, and here in this place it can be a address. Here class, progress means ranks and all, and here extracurricular, and here any what means you can just add any information. Okay, or previous school information or previous academic. Okay students, now just imagine, now these are the different tables we created in MS Access. Okay, in MS Access we are learning MS Access 10. Okay, in MS Access already in previous class I told how to create table. You create a table, we can able to see the left side, this area, and what are the available tables are there, it will be in middle of the panel, in middle of the window. Here this place we can able to see the uh, table, and here you can able to see how many tables you created. In this place you created almost this much tables: student table, address table, progress table, curricular table, previous table, and each table holding a 10 field or 15 field, your wish. Just imagine. Okay, now students, I am asking one question to you, only one question. Now I want student name. Okay, please listen clearly. I want student name, student address, plus in which event he is. Okay, I want what? Student name, student address also, and in which event he is. Okay, which event he is there, and his rank. Okay, I want his rank. I want his rank. Okay, and I want his how much mark he scored in a math. Mark in only mathematics. Again I am saying I want the student name, student address, and his rank. Okay, his rank and his mark in mathematics, both these details are in a where progress, and in which game he is participating. I want that information also. After, in previous school, which rank he got, what is his total rank. I want this type of information. Each information stored in different table, am I right? Student is a different table, address is a different table, progress is a different table, extracurricular this is a different, and this is a different. Everything is a different table, correct? Now I need information from each table. Okay, I need information in each table. I want that particular information in a one table. I want this all information in a one table. Here name, extracurricular, everything should be. Not only one student, if I want 10 student name, if I want 10 student, only particular selected students, those who got 100 out of 100 in mathematics, or those who are in a football team, I want all their information of the address, progress, everything. What are things you are thinking, we can able to bring in front of you that particular record with help of what? This query. With help of this query, we can able to bring students, with help of this query. Okay, with help of this query, whatever, okay, whatever we are thinking, we can able to bring. Okay, any, if you want to take in, just imagine in our school databases there, I want those who have failed, those who are failed in a mathematics, or those who have scored less than 50 marks in mathematics. We can take all the student information if they are in a different table also. Okay, this is the help of the query. This is the help of the query. Okay, so in this class we will learn about what is a query and how we are going to set a relation between two tables, and how we will create a query. Student, this creating query, it will take little bit time to explain you, because one period I will teach only two query. Okay, only two query I will explain. After simple and multiple criteria. Okay, simple and multiple criteria means simple query and multiple query. Criteria means what? Conditions. Criteria means conditions. Simple condition, multiple condition. What we are giving in a query? We are giving in a query conditions only. Form, report. Okay, only these are the things we are going to learn. Now see what they given definition for the query. A query is a simple question that asks do you find specific information. See here, this specific information is important. Find a specific information from the database. I want particular information. That particular information how we will take with help of this query. Okay. So here they given example student table shown in figure 4.1. Okay, have a records of 8th, 9th students. Okay, 8th, 9th. Suppose you want to extract only 8th, 9th who reason. See here, in this only they are showing the record of only 8 means class 5 and 9 they given. Sorry, this is 8 figure, it is not showing clearly. Okay, 8th and 9th figure they shown. Okay, means they are making a query Means in a school so many students are there, but they want to see only 8th and ninth. Okay, that are also possible. So this all things, how we will work, how we will do this all things, I will show in a next class, creating query. Now setting relationship. Sir, what is meant by setting relationship? Students, here I draw one line now from one table to another table. Students, now I am drawing now from one table to another table. This line is called relationship. This line is called what? Relationship. Now, if I want to take a data from this table and this table, okay, with help of this relationship line, okay, with help of this lines, I can able to gather. If I want the data from this table and this table, how? There is a link now from here and here. With help of this relationship, this link, we can able to take a data. Okay, with help of this, this is called relationship. In your book also, they may given, we can able to see. After adding, can you able to see your line? So we can able to see the line. Sir, how we will make the line? How we will set the relationship? This all theoretical, this all practical part we will see in the next class. Okay. So you can able to see this line is called relationship, and why we are using this line? With help of this line, we can able to take a data from both table, and we can able to make a one new table. So while making this relationship, when you are working with a query, if 10 different tables are there, from 10 different table, we can able to take particular field information with help of this relationship and the query. Okay. After this, creating query. Students, creating query is very easiest way. Okay. In MS Access, you can able to see the query. In a query, there you can able to see query wizard, query design. In this both, we can select any one. If you select query design also, you can able to create a query. If you select query wizard also, you can able to create a query. These are the things you have to remember. Okay, you can select this also and this also to create a query. Now I am creating select query design. Okay, it is showing to add table. I added. Now table 1 added, and there is no any other table. If I want to create another table, I am going to create another table. Okay, table I saved also. Means two table, in two table there is no any record. For your understanding purpose I am making. Now see, create. First I am going to create what? Relationship. Okay. First what we are going to do? We are going to create a relationship. So if you want to create a relationship, you have to go okay students, here external database tool. Okay, in this place we can add extra data also. From MS Excel also you can import from there to here. Means if you type some data in a MS Access from MS Excel, from MS Excel also you can able to import to this particular area. Okay, after this, okay students, now we will see creating relationship. Okay, relationship. Okay, in database tool there will be relationship. Where is the relationship? Here. Okay, Now I'm going to just click a relationship. Just you see, show table. Students, how many tables you created, that much table it will show. There is only two tables, so it is showing only two table. If I'm creating another table, see create table, right click, saved, table 3. Now three tables are there. Now go to database tool, relationship. Table, only three tables are showing. Why? Because we created only a three table. Table 1 add, table 2 add, table 3 add. Actually students, in each table we are having only one field because we didn't create. For understanding purpose I am showing. Now if you want to create a relationship, just move your mouse cursor, select ID and drag to another ID. Now leave it. Now relationship created. Now this is the relationship. Now these three tables are connected between each other. Okay. So if you want to create a query, very simple, create query design, query view, your wish. Now it is showing again which table you want to create query. First table also add. Now I'm selecting table 1, means this all things we will see in the next class students, because if I tell this all you will get confused. Okay. And students, only this much things you have to know. What is the relationship, what is the use of relationship, and what is a query, and what is the use of a query. Okay. And please complete all your fair copy and everything. After completing this, we are having 5th and 6th Photoshop. Most probably only 2 or 3 class we will complete that. Okay. And students, thanks for watching. Thank you.